Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Toby's Tavern. Hope you're having a nice night tonight. I know we are. You play D&D. So, here's what we're going to do. First, we'll do an audio check here, make sure we're good and everything. Yep, it's all good. Yep, all that. So, sorry for that, but we're here. So, without further ado, we'll get into introductions. Before we do that, NXT Ghost is not going to be here today. Personal issues arise, so hope everything works out with you, Ghost. We'll see you when we see you. So, on to introductions. Over here in the corner, in red and black hoodie, is Double Dog, and the Barbarian, the Merchant of Death. Merchant of Death. Sitting on the couch with me is Cat and Fluffy.
I
want to get paid. And his Mystic, and the double-bladed greatsword. He's been doing that for like 3 episodes now. And of course, the one talking is
the idiot. The captain of the ship.
The DM, captain of the ship.
Great save.
Yeah, great save. I was waiting for someone to say like, "Oh, your mouth's always open" or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I was waiting.
We don't have to say that out loud
for
for them to know.
be heard. That's what I stopped for because no one knew that.
His mouth never stops moving.
That's exactly what I was waiting for. Thank you. Over here, as our stand-in tech guy, again, Donkey.
They're not paying me anything.
Do you have a diary entry for this?
Of course I do.
All right. Then we'll get into Doggy's diary, and then we'll get this show on the road.
Day 67. So, we went into a village for about 5 whole minutes just to go into the dark, scary woods. Where we come across these strange, weird, furry creature human hybrid fucking things. I'm gonna just blast them. Fuck it.
There you
I
go.
wrote that entry before I did the beam.
And we have Shay, our mascot.
Yes, Miss Shay.
She wants donuts.
So,
Our devil kitty.
so here's what I say.
Demon kitty.
Do you guys?
Demon kitty.
This is a question for the party. Do you want to keep the same rotation? Start with Donkey and then with me.
Technically, it's the enemy's turn.
That's right. That's what I'm saying. But I'm just saying.
Yeah,
I'm
because
good.
I want
Yeah.
my fucking sword.
Okay, that's
I
right.
mean,
Cat's eating donuts now.
She's not eating. She's
Alright,
trying.
so it is the enemy's turn, and we said that since NXT Ghost is not going to be here, previous episode he had befriended these creatures with some glorious stroke of luck with 2 nat 20s on an advantage roll. Praise the Lord, Orange.
Some devil dog kind of luck.
Bullshit, man. So,
Only
anyway,
you is as
We're
lucky.
I had a really good day. So
we're going to say that he's just sitting by the fire watching us kick ass. So, it is the enemy's turn, because we did it on the enemy's turn last night. So, he is currently. We left off. I did. I just did.
Oh. Sorry. Shay distracted me.
Wouldn't be the first time Kitty distracted
evil
you.
kitty.
Wouldn't be the first time Kitty distracted you.
I'm one way to last.
Okay, back on the topic.
I love cats.
You might want to explain what Ghost had done.
Yes. Jace, fuck you. Ghost had used a spell called Command. If you've ever been in D&D, you know it is used with tomfuckery all the time. So, basically, Command is a one-worded sentence that the creature would do in its right mind. So basically, would you shut the
No, I thought about a command.
Okay, cool.
That's fucking stupid.
See what I'm saying? Command is always used for some bullshit. But
It's one word. Fuck.
that could be roll damage.
Well, no, actually, if Ghost would have chosen that,
it would have been good.
it would have been something that they would have done to their natural ability.
I'd have made him roll for
Part of
damage.
their original.
I'd have made him roll for damage on that.
That would have been kind of.
Roll a d6 to see if you have anal leakage later.
Squirrel.
Back on topic.
Gross.
So he used command, and I see where he was going. He wanted them to jump into the fire, but he didn't articulate that in a good way. So I took it as they made the fire bigger. So he now befriended these entities, and now they're not going to attack him. That is basically what happened. So we're going to pencil whip that in to say he's just sitting by the fire staring at him. So that's what we're going to go with. And like I said, it is the enemy's turn. So he's gonna do all glorified bullshit. See, Fluffy, now I understand why you have everything color coordinated. Get that now.
Color coordinated, don't you mean tabs?
I mean, like in order, like I get that now. A is going to do.
Instead of the visual, it's 5 letters, numbers, chord. I'm good, thank you.
Yeah. Beef jerky.
Fluffy.
I kind of devoured some ramen noodles before you guys just got here.
Some ramen noodles.
Yes, ramen noodles. Leave me the fuck alone.
No, that's how I say it. It's
I
not
was,
noodles.
I was left alone to my own devices.
That's dangerous.
He's going to do a splash attack on the barbarian because he just dished out. The barbarian just hit him for a lot of points.
Now, remind us and the audience, A is the bear, right?
A is the bear, yes. You would have to roll perception on Blue to see what kind of animal his skin is.
I'm just double checking.
He's going to do a simple splash attack because that's him. And if this hits, it's going to suck. So he's going to roll.
Whore. He wrote a whore.
Even with a +7, that don't work. So,
For the whore.
Blue
We love whores.
is
Especially when they're tuna taco.
Blue is still sniffing in the direction that the Saiyan yelled.
I said behind a tree, and there's so many trees.
But he's still sniffing in that direction, so that's what he's going to do. So Donkey and Duba your turn. Wait, that's the captain of the message. What? You're talking about.
No, I was
Remember the other night?
I remember last night, yeah.
And he
yeah.
yelled. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember all that.
That's what Blue was doing. He was searching. He was.
I'm trying to. I'm trying to not picture, but come up with a fucked up idea.
Okay. 7. Go.
I'm gonna roll perception on Blue.
Do it.
I know I have a key sword, but it doesn't go away until I use it. So.
Okay.
That's a 6. I don't see jack shit.
Go on, Ghost. What's up, Ghost?
We decided to go to the one at Coleman. Wait,
Dude,
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. The only problem with that is that town hospital.
yeah, me too. That's what I was saying.
That's how he goes.
You good? We're gonna have to bleep that or delete that or do something like
The
that.
ER is pretty fine. So my mom works there.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Granted,
your mom.
You have a bias there, man.
It's not even a bias. She just takes care of shit.
So you work night shift, right?
Huh?
Does she work night shift? So she works day shift.
She gets off at 11.
Okay, cool. Well, it is Donkey's turn. He rolled perception on Blue with a 6, so you see a lot of claws and teeth. So what are you gonna do?
I can't really do anything else.
Claws and teeth.
Your turn, Bart.
We already knew that.
Your turn, Bart.
You really can't?
You roll perception.
really can't?
He has item usage. You can do.
That was my action.
But you still have item usage. You still could pull something out of your bag of holding, play with it, tickle your dick. Whatever you want.
I'd rather not play with my dick while I have a sword in my hand.
Technically, he is right. It was an item usage, so no, he would know.
Yeah.
Give me 2 seconds.
I'll do dialogue while we're waiting on you.
That would work.
You see that? See what Ghost just said?
Oh, that's probably what it was.
I'm sorry, brother.
Sorry, no.
Praying that he gets better. That one in the back there. He ugly motherfucker. He's an ugly son of a bitch. My claws and teeth. And drool.
Man, I close breath from here. Shit, I'm in the bucket from back for you.
God, shut up before you give away your position again.
Blue starts sniffing in the Mystic's direction.
Shit, fucking yards away.
Still got a good sense of smell. He's gonna hate me when I actually.
He has a good sense of smell.
He's gonna hate me when I actually tell him what this when they actually figure out what this
Alright.
is.
Well, he just gave us a hint by saying he's got a good sense of smell.
I've already done used eagle eyes, so I can't really do that. So I am going to.
You're just real lucky that Blue didn't have the advantage of.
I'm going to roll a basic perception to see what kind of animal I'm looking at on Blue.
Mm-hmm.
Ouch, that's 17. And I'll even show Fluffy so he can cooperate.
Mountain lion.
Fuck me sideways. What the hell?
He's a pussy.
Okay.
He's a big pussy.
Ooh.
Wait till I tell him her name.
Ooh. I have a bear and I have a mountain lion.
Mm-hmm. But remember, hey, double dog.
What?
Never mind.
No, go for it.
Never mind.
Okay.
That would give away too much. I almost said something to give away.
Okay.
Oh no. She smelled the meat, Noah. She smelled it.
Too bad for her. There's
Now
no
she's
more.
crying for it.
With that being said,
I don't like him to beg.
donkey, that was not right. That was wrong. That was funny, but that was not right.
That's not right.
That's a shame.
Stop.
Hold that thought for a second. I gotta take a leak.
All right.
So let me get this straight. A, it's the same thing that you try to breastfeed off of.
Seriously, dog?
Bear.
You're gonna bring that bullshit up again?
And then Blue is a pussy, which is like the tuna tacos that you just had. I think they got a thing for you.
Not quite like anything like the tuna taco, but you know.
Well, it's pussy. Except this one's got teeth.
Do I even want to know, double dog?
No.
Okay. Then I'm not gonna ask.
No.
Then I'm not gonna ask.
You have to go back and watch.
Don't try to fuck this one.
You have to go back and watch.
I think it's in referring to a cougar.
No, but pretty damn close.
Okay.
All right. So
I didn't even think about that. But you didn't say cougar. You said mountain lion.
It's the same thing.
where's my dice? I'm gonna throw it. At
Right in
his
front of
head.
your face.
I'm gonna throw it at his head. All right.
Headshot.
still underage because I have not been hit and I've not failed.
Mm-hmm. We haven't hit.
What?
No,
What?
Ghost was hit. Not me.
Yeah.
What is?
I've tried to hit you.
Reckless attack is still focused on A.
Uh-huh.
So I'm going to go ahead and take my great axe
Okay.
and let's see what I'm gonna do. It's fair.
Looks sexy.
I'm going to swing my great axe towards its left leg to try to disable it.
For reckless?
Reckless is advantage.
That's what I'm saying. I was just clarifying.
That's a 10, that's a no. And that is a 16, that's a yes.
You gonna add something to that 16?
Okay, so I will add my proficiency, which is a +3, which knocks it to an 18.
That would be a 19, but
16 plus? Yeah, okay. Leave me alone.
Wow. That's new.
Yeah,
Better math
right?
than you did. What the fuck?
so I need an 8.
hey, I know I
Yeah,
went.
my math skills
I mean,
have always been questionable.
Hey, y'all know where I went to high school, but
10.
I wasn't slacking.
We all know where you went to high school, and yes, we schooled your ass in baseball and basketball.
Ouch. 1.
I don't give a shit about baseball, basketball.
And
Six.
yeah. And football.
Not every year.
But I never played football.
See, 1 and 6 is a 7.
Definitely didn't beat the band.
7 and 8 is a 13. +4 cold damage, which is 17. +2 for the rage, which is 19.
Is that the damage or how old it is?
Shay, you are not getting on this table, young lady.
Pretty good. Pretty good. But Uncle.
Yeah. Uncle my ass. You are not getting on this table to torture the characters.
But Uncle Devil Dog. I'm not gonna say your name.
Extra attack winds up with a 15. I'm gonna have to
Don't even
use
think about it.
Strength.
Is it what?
I'm looking. Give me 1 second.
Wasn't it a plus
She's
6
just licking my finger.
No, actually, I think my strength is a +3 because I've got a really high strength.
Yeah, I know that, but something was a +2. I mean, there's a lot of shit.
Dexterity was a +2. Strength is a +3.
Awesome. So you're gonna add that to it? To
Yep.
16?
Mm-hmm.
Hit.
And then
Well, you can watch,
we
but
will
that's it.
do the great axe.
Look at her on camera.
Yeah.
She's just chilling.
That one is a 4.
Mm-hmm.
That one is a 7. So
Mhm.
4, 7, 11. 8 is a 19.
Mm-hmm.
+4 for cold is 23. +2 for rage is 25.
Yep. Good.
That was better than the initial attack.
I know.
Extra attack was better because
And you had advantage with the first attack.
His D4 screwed him and rolled a 1 on the first.
Yeah, yeah.
Those are the ones that you want horrors.
And I will end my turn for the Misty.
Genetic. Are we gonna start saying that with a lisp now? Mystic with a lisp?
Fuck you. I think it's funny and hilarious at times.
That's why I was
See?
asking. Are we gonna
See?
Genetic? Genetic. Genetic like spicy things. Just give them meat and they will be your friends. The funny thing is, faces and Fluffy looks like he's ready to kill someone. Is it
Good one.
is it that you're gonna
Good
kill
one,
someone, or is it that you're tired?
No, I think it's pain. It's more pain than either
Oh,
or.
I'm sorry, Bobo. Should we take you to the hospital? We can meet Ghost up there.
You need to take his ass to the
Okay, have you
veterinarian.
ever seen the movie Secondhand Lions? Has anyone ever seen that movie?
No.
Serious. It's not copyright. Just mentioning the movie. Awesome movie, by the way.
mentioned it more, like a lot. Yes.
I'm gonna go pull out that little bit of crossbow you gave me way back then.
The light wrestling.
I'm gonna shoot that pussy.
Boom. You and I thought there's a tree in your way.
What was the pussy?
There's a tree in your way.
Okay, so now I'll fucking shoot it when they go.
Or you could just use
Shoot
movement.
A. That's the
Barbarian's in the way. You could just use movement.
Good name because of the tree.
You could just use movement and then kind of like scoot on around.
Use movement and then shoot the blue one, and then use movement to hide back in place.
And then I will quickly remind our characters
Okay. I'll allow you to
that anybody within a 15-foot radius of me
now before you
gains advantage on rolls.
Attack rolls.
what you
Right.
that?
Attack
Mhm.
rolls.
Attack rolls.
I'm in still. First off.
Yes. So technically you would have advantage.
Get her,
So you
look at
could-
her tail in the camera.
Oh, she mad.
So they are unaware of my attack.
She's trying to stay awake.
I would say. What would you say would happen if they're unaware of the attack coming up?
Isn't that roll?
I'll let you roll again with advantage for that attack because technically you have advantage in stealth
Well, I mean, I have a dexterity bonus for +3.
with a 13. Still doesn't hit.
And my proficiency bonus.
Another 3.
Hmm.
That is
Because I'm proficient with all weapons.
that hits. Yeah. That would hit. Yes. So you're aiming.
Because I rolled, I equaled out 13 or 16 earlier, and he said it didn't.
So you're rolling for A?
Yeah.
Okay. So with you add those two, yes, you do hit.
It is 1d6.
This is. I'll just give you a flat 6 because you had advantage on stuff. Okay, I'll give you a flat 6. Give you the max damage that thing's got because you were in stealth. I'll give you that.
I appreciate it.
I'll give you that. As the captain, I'm going to say, I'm
Are you not going to go for extra time? No? Okay.
just gonna say,
It was an option.
One, because I'm using my crossbow.
Oh, okay. Oh,
yeah, and he would have to take another action to put it away and pull his greatsword.
I got you. I got you.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this turn, and I'm going to pop off another round, but this time I'm going after blue.
Went after blue last time.
I
You
went
just
after
missed.
A. I went after A first.
Went after blue, but you
Yeah.
missed. Yeah.
Yes.
All right, I'm sticking on the same target. Going after,
Yeah. You got 3 bolts to shoot at it.
and I'm gonna basically do that.
Yeah, because we talked about that in the
Yeah,
spread shot.
yeah.
So
The
you're down
spread.
to- You'll be down to 6 after this.
Well, I'm not gonna shoot anymore if I miss. I'm just gonna say fucking use a great hammer after that.
Well,
'Cause
I'm
if I
saying-
miss 6 shots, I probably should just pack it away.
well, but that's the thing though. If when you use it, you get 3 bolts,
Yeah, it's
and
burst
this
shot.
is your second time
Yes.
using it.
So it's
so
3, 6, 9,
Before you
12.
have to reload.
It's 3, 6, 9, 12. You basically
Right.
have 4 bursts of 3 until you're out.
Right.
Basically. So I'm gonna roll to hit blue for 3 shots of bolts.
You get Captain.
Oh, well.
I'm right on the money, baby. If I had my dexterity and my fucking proficiency bonus, so I'm happy with that.
What is that? 5? In total?
That's 6.
6? Yeah.
I barely
That'd be a
squeaked.
17.
Dexterity into a +3. Barely. Like the bare minimum. Like I used like the last level up that we had. I pumped every single skill point into that one, so I could have a +3 to my dexterity for the cross.
That works.
So that would be 3d6. You've got to be fucking kidding.
A 3, a 2, and a 1. 6 damage.
Ouch.
Hey, one damage for every bolt that you fired.
Six.
It's rather funny that you end up with the same damage.
Yeah.
I know.
You grant me.
Donkey. It's technically 2 damage for every bolt that he fired.
Well, I meant even the ones that he missed.
And so,
He only
and
shot 3 bolts.
Yeah, I know, but he
And
shot 6 in total.
instead,
missed 3 of them.
instead of using instead of using
Oh.
an extra attack, I'm gonna take that, put it with my crossbow, and pull out my weapon and get ready and I'm gonna yell. No, I'm not gonna yell. Go. What is the enemy's
It's the
turn?
enemy's
Never
turn.
mind. I almost straight jaded that.
No, actually, I was just going to tell you it was the enemy's turn. I wasn't even going to take advantage of that.
You could have done that. You could have done that.
I would
That was- that was-
no,
I would have been like, I do this.
No, 'cause
That
he-
was my fuck up.
my luck, he would realize that the enemy didn't go, and he would give me disadvantage for not pointing it out.
No, I'll give that because that'd be my mistake.
Yeah.
I forgot that it was the enemy's turn, so that's my biggie.
It could go either or with
I'll
you.
roll with it there and want to start getting to it.
That is a fair point.
So A is going to...
I'd rather point it out and you give me advantage on my next roll.
Yeah, you're not getting advantage.
I tried.
You pointed out a general statement. You're not getting that.
Hey,
So-
that general
He did
statement
try,
could
though.
cost
He
you.
really did try.
So A is going to...
He said, I gotta go.
Actually,
Hope he gets
A is
feel
going to
better.
use bite on, and he's going for the right.
He really stretching down. He doing that yoga pose. It's a 19.
He moved it.
No, I
I
didn't.
say reroll.
It was 19. It landed on 19. Because it was in the crack, but it was on 19.
It was in the crack.
D20 in the crack. Well, luckily,
Hey, that was the bear in the crack. It wasn't the.
luckily,
It wasn't Yeezy in the crack.
What? I didn't move it that much. It would never. It
The
just.
roll is subject to validity.
You saw that, didn't you?
No, I wasn't paying attention. I have
Gotta
ADD.
re-roll.
Bitch.
I'm being honest. 10.
It's a 17.
He got me. I've got AC of 17.
But luckily for you, that's its weakest attack.
Right.
Luckily for you. So that is.
Surprised he hasn't tried to do a bear hug.
Fuck you, donkey. Shut the fuck up.
Well, the only thing you're gonna do is try to suck his
Shut
nipple.
up.
I'm not. Advantage on my next roll?
Where's my fucking dice? Matter of fact, you know what? I'm gonna go to my room and get my fucking sword, and donkey will be hacked up here in a minute or two.
Who's to say I can't save you with the advantage roll that he gives me?
Who knew that Toby's Tavern turned into a snuff film channel all of a sudden? I mean, good, great. So this attack
All right, Captain.
is worth 3 4s. So
What the hell? I was just trying to pet you.
5 damage. Okay, 5 damage.
A whore and a 1.
5 damage.
1 whore.
And let's write that down. Another didn't do a freaking dent in his health because like that didn't do like jack shit. So blue is going to see that the bolts keep shooting in this general area. So he is going to go this way and investigate where that is coming from.
Ooh, perfect.
He is going to use the slash attack. He's going to, actually it's a lunging slash, or whatever that is it's called, at the captain. So
you're not careful, Miss Shay's gonna give you a lunging slash attack.
No, I think she's.
She's really tired.
Oh, she's been sleeping all day since we've been gone.
Yeah, but she's a cat. She's always
So-
tired.
Yeah.
Blue is going to do a slash attack on the cat.
18.
Ouch.
I did not equip my shield, so that hits.
I saw your finger touch it. Reroll.
That thank you, but no. Okay. So that is a slash attack for the
I didn't see
Cougar Skinwalker is 2d6s.
One.
Hey,
And a 1.
God.
He got lucky.
He got snake eyes.
He got
Actually-
lucky on 2.
Is that lucky? That he got 2 damage, or is it unlucky because it's snake eyes?
I don't know, man.
Technically, in D&D, that's not snake eyes.
Yeah, 10.
It's one of them.
Yeah.
Fuck off.
Stolen.
Now that Blue has been left alone to try to fight the captain,
Now remember, the stumps are trees, too.
Yeah. You asshole.
6.
Asshole.
What?
I wanted to kill this.
As if I roll right.
Fair enough.
But I'm not even going to use my sword. I still don't know what it is. Or, I mean, he does. But
No,
he didn't
I'll-
say that. You didn't relay it.
You were
though.
right there. You were
I was
within visual
back.
range.
I mean, I guess, but.
And the Mystic has that telepathic shit that can view pictures in
Well, I was just saying because it wasn't ever specified.
But
But,
you did that father bonding thing. You guys,
It's a love-hate
you guys went to
relationship.
counseling, man.
I love him because he's my dad, and I finally
We
found
spent a
him.
lot of gold on that counseling. Like, good grief.
The Mystic's kind of hurting right now, so you got to give his commentary a little bit of a time lapse.
I was more on your commentary, but or lack thereof. Anyways,
I'm focused on the egg.
Dude.
Like, I'm straight focused on the bear thing.
Yeah, that figures.
so you can suck his tits again.
Fluffy. Captain.
Wait till it gets to the bear's turn again.
Bear,
Wait till it gets to the bear's turn again.
you'll feel like
So-
when it hugs you.
I don't know how this would work because this is like a DM's discretion type of thing.
Ooh. Okay.
But I have a keyblade. But I'm gonna fake attack with it. I'm gonna fake swing to catch them off guard, but I'm gonna spend a key point to do my beam point blank. And this is a ranged attack.
Don't you have one key point left? Right?
Yes.
Okay, so you're using up your last key point to do this, and
But the key sword doesn't go away 'cause I didn't
until
use
you
it.
use it. Okay.
But it's basically
So you're basically infusing your palm strike key.
I'm asking if I could roll perception.
Roll for deception.
Oh, deception.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, thank you for that.
And in that turn, Rags blurts out, "Donkey!" saying, "It's a cougar." Think old woman.
I'm not too fond of women. Remember, I'm a virgin.
Oh, he is a monk, so he is a monk, so
I tried giving him an advantage here, and he fucked it up.
he is a monk, so I mean,
So you're telling me that
Two,
yeah, roll.
he was the
Hey.
only one getting it going in that spa, you know, with all the fish
He
ladies?
had like
Donkey, you're within 15 foot of me.
so you have advantage, but on your attack roll, not on the
Yeah.
not on the deception.
I'm just going ahead and get the
Do your
D20 out.
deception.
No, oh, never mind.
Do the
Yeah,
deception.
this is the deception roll.
Yeah.
8.
And he fucks it up.
Now roll your attack roll. See if it actually works.
It's 18.
Okay.
Not saying the other thing.
So
It was a one up of a horror.
So here's what I'm gonna say. All right, since you rolled an 18, I'll give you, since you failed the deception roll to deceive it, half damage on that key blast. It was able to dodge at least some of it, but it didn't get all of it.
Ooh.
Okay.
This is a point blank
But you
attack
failed
with a ranged attack,
but you
though.
failed the deception roll. So it saw it coming, but it wasn't able to get out of the way fast enough. So half damage.
I kind of dig it.
Okay.
So what is half damage?
She
to that?
used that Ultra Instinct. That kind of worked.
Yeah.
Bullshit. He stole it from me. How did he do that?
He has stolen a lot of shit that we normally do for the creatures that he's been throwing at us.
Talking
So
about me?
No, the other DM.
Hey, don't let me in the game. Don't you dare.
Oh, remember, you're not the DM though.
the demon kitty,
Who's trying to
who's
nap.
actually being really sweet right
She's
now.
like Pat the Howard.
Yeah. I don't see how
That's
she's
what
been
she does,
sweet all
but she's-
fucking day.
It's a 2d12 plus my wisdom modifier.
So
So 1d12 plus my wisdom.
yeah, 1d12 plus 3, right?
My wisdom is 2, so I could just.
So
Do you want me to do half
14,
my
that'd be
wisdom?
7.
So I'll say half of so 2d12s, 1d12, and just I'll say keep the 2.
Okay, so 1d12 and my wisdom.
Just 1d12. And this is on blue, right?
Yeah. 10.
That'd be 12.
That's pretty damn good, man. That's pretty damn good. Pretty damn good. Oh, you're out. What was that? What was that? 12,
Here's that one
13,
thing, don't forget.
It's 12, Bob.
12?
I'm not that high enough level.
So now, is that,
Remember,
No,
we're all
extra
switched right
attack.
now.
because you did hit,
Mm-hmm.
extra attack.
Yeah, so. And this is for theatrical purposes. But.
Oh.
But
That was good. dude.
so
that was good.
I did a blast, but I still have my key sword.
Mhm.
Instead of like I don't know, like swishing or stabbing, I'm gonna come down and up with it.
Okay.
But while I do so, I'm gonna back myself up after going up to well, I can't do that. I ain't got no more movement. So fuck it. I'm just gonna go straight up.
Okay.
I had an idea
You're
to
gonna
use
do an
the
upward
movement,
swing.
but
Yeah. I get it. You were going to do an upward swing and then jump back 5 foot.
Roll, please.
But
yeah.
again, you are within 15
So
foot.
you have advantage.
I don't get that on bonus action or bonus attack, extra attack.
It's all attack.
Good point.
What is this? That was all.
I don't get it on extra attack.
Don't get.
Extra attack doesn't have any advantages unless DM's discretion.
Actually, no.
It's all attacks, man.
For
Is it?
y'all, yes.
It's all attacks.
Me, no.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
that's within 15, so you both get. 17.
17 and 19.
Little sound bits in there.
Because the only time I get advantage on my attack roll is while I'm under reckless. But because of my totem and my dragon neck or my dragon
Yeah.
tooth, my wolf,
Yeah.
and the other,
Yeah.
it adds 15 foot. So every time y'all do an attack within 15 feet of me,
Uh-huh.
you get advantage rolls on all attacks.
Wow.
So yes, donkey is right on that.
What's the damage on that?
It is 3d6s, and it's also 4d10s because it's a d10 for counting as an unarmored strike, and with 3 key points put into it, it's another d10 on top of,
And you rolled a 19.
which is
Does that consider as a critical?
yes,
for
it
you?
counts as a critical for me.
Add the shit up.
So 4 d10s, which is 40, 3d6s, which is
6, 12, 18,
18,
58.
58 damage.
So, before you. We got another J over here. Like, holy crap.
Right?
So, before I count that up, I have to roll. I have to roll at least a 11 beat you. Okay.
Why?
Reaction. Doing reaction.
But why 11?
Number to add. Either 11 or 10. I'll add the math. But okay, this is reaction.
I'm asking why that specific number.
I just thought. Perfect. I didn't actually think about doing that, doing like having the different having a sound system.
Squirrel? Squirrel.
So I was actually thinking about doing like this dramatic sound thing and everything.
Again,
I couldn't find something that was on copyright. But so
And like that, you've lost me.
That was a good one. I like that.
so
That's my notification.
no, really.
Every time somebody knows, like, he sends me a message or something, he goes, like that.
So reaction.
Like, seriously, send me a message.
So basically, I'm gonna detail this out. I'm being fair as a DM. Okay, that's a lot of fucking damage, and I would like to avoid having that. Okay, so this is what's gonna happen.
This is only because you want your captain to kill it. Which I think is unfair.
This thing has reaction, so, and I haven't been able to use reaction at this point because my rolls have been shit. So reaction, I get to use it. Screen. So
That just means you have to use it when the captain attacks it. You didn't use it when the captain hit it.
He does
I have a point. So why use reaction now?
because this is the first time I thought about it, to be honest.
Because you want your captain to
No,
kill
I
it.
forgot that it had reaction. So I was
Well, let him do
I'm
it.
just calling him out. That's
Right,
all.
right. But just let him do
I
it.
will be honest, I did forget that this character had reaction.
What is
And
the
it
reaction?
is 58 points of
What is
damage.
the reaction?
Standard reaction.
You have to have a skill in relation to react.
Dexterity's the damn roof.
Man, shit. You have to have more skill than relation to react.
It does.
You do not.
This character.
You're captain.
I'm talking about the blue.
He's talking about the creature.
Dude, I'm not. No, the captain does not have any of that. No, I know that for damn sure. The captain, me and him aren't fighting. Blue and him are fighting. So I'm gonna detail this out.
I should have hit the captain.
As you thrust your sword forward.
He thrusts his sword forward.
Yeah, I was waiting for that. As you thrust your sword forward,
It moans.
you say,
Yeah.
"Do someone do that." You see,
If it's this, then I know I got it from my dad.
So you're saying that the captain is your dad?
No. We weren't talking about the captain. I thought y'all was talking about me. When I thrust my sword forward.
back to reality.
Oop, there goes gravity.
Anywho, Mr. Captain,
As you go forward,
just like
attack. It's going to dodge to the left and do a slash attack. So I'm gonna roll once for the damn on reaction. Does the you have to roll twice, right? Or is it it's just like automatic?
You roll to see if your reaction is fast enough to stop your opponent.
Okay, so yeah. Okay, awesome.
Wait,
Which
you
means that-
can't dodge and attack without taking full damage, right?
Dodging is basically just like hiding and cover. You get like a plus to your AC. You have to use an action to dodge, but you have to have that skill. And the only class that guarantees that you have the ability to dodge is
Okay, but does reaction cut my
so
damage in
technically
half?
he doesn't even have the chance to dodge.
It's not dodge, it's reaction.
he's doing a reaction. So
This is a home. This is not a 5e character. This is not a.
your
book-like character.
your monster, what kind of reaction does it have?
It since it is a panther, it has stealth, and it basically has a lot of shit from the rogues. From the rogue, it has the stealth and the reaction. It's quick on its feet, like that sort of shit. That's
What kind of reaction is it?
what are you referring to?
Reactions do
Just show them.
reactions do something.
Yes, it has reaction on.
Because you get hit, you counterattack with X, you disarm foe with,
Well, it's not a disarming attack. It's just
you lower your enemy's ace because, you landed a hit against me. I have the ability to attack you and or distract you and or use magical whatever etc.
this particular skinwalker, the cougar, has the reaction.
That's why I was suggesting to hand it to the co-DM and he can make better sense of it.
No, it says reaction, but all it's just in the feats. It says it doesn't have a description. It just says reaction. That's like it doesn't have.
You'll be careful of that.
That's what I'm saying. Like I don't know.
Hold on.
I think my sources are a little trained here.
Give me a minute. Yeah.
I think my sources are a little trained here.
You get a reaction. Man, calm down.
Okay.
I got the
So it says
discuss-
when you take a
I got the
reaction,
discussing
you can't
I
take
wanted.
another one until the start of your
Oh.
next turn.
Okay.
His ugly face.
Interrupts another creature's turn, which it is.
That's what I'm doing. Yeah.
That creature can continue its turn right after the reaction.
So would I have to done that before he rolled? Does the fact that he rolled negate that?
Basically, it's an extra attack or minimize damage.
So minimize damage. So I can't attack.
You can attack. You can do an extra attack.
But that's
and
if
reaction to getting hit by something. Basically, like if he hit you
you use reaction
to hit back,
Okay, cool. So
Or-
you do hit for you.
you can react by, we'll say it's got a shield or it's got like scales or some shit.
Okay. Well.
It brings its arm up and blocks attacks.
Okay. So we'll say that you do the how many points of damage was it?
58.
Yeah. We'll say you do that, but in turn it attacks. Okay.
Okay, but if it attacks, it takes the full 58.
It's more
Yes.
of a block.
Yes.
Is what Fluffy was
Yes.
saying.
It's basically you take the full damage and attack, or
Yeah.
you block and take half damage.
Yes. We'll say that it takes the full damage and it attacks. Okay. So 58.
I'll take that.
Thank you, Fluffy. You said 58, right?
Mhm. Gotcha, bitch.
Didn't like that. So it's going to use reaction to do a slash attack on the Saiyan, and it is going for the face.
Yay.
It'd be 14 when I add the 7 to it. So, yeah. So
Weave.
yeah, basically,
Can I laugh at it?
yes.
No.
No.
Well, I've been whopping on A, and again, because I'm under reckless attack, I'm
Whopping
focused
it.
on one
Whopping
particular opponent.
Did you say tit?
No.
One tit.
No, one opponent. Opponent. Dipshit.
Punted.
Opponent. Dipshit.
Get you to suck the bear's fur again. Damn.
That one's a no, and that one is a yes with a 19.
Okay.
Then, because my great axe has been such a lovely.
Reminds me, great brother of mine. What are you wanting for your birthday?
None yet.
Money.
No, he knows I don't like money.
I got him something cool last year.
For my birthday. Today is, oh, yes, ladies and gentlemen, my brothers and sisters of the Marine Corps, happy birthday.
When a Marine
Had to
graduates.
say it.
When a Marine graduates big.
I don't know, Bub. I mean, just surprise me, because I'm
Get him a bacon burger.
I'm literally a man that has freaking everything that I want in life. A happy girlfriend / wife, whenever that happens.
I mean, you could.
Two kids that love and respect me.
I mean, like, you could probably be happier in a cabin in the middle of nowhere on a lake somewhere, but like,
That's gonna cost some money.
yeah, I love that. Well, I mean, if you go to Alaska, they pay
Get him a
you
Baconator.
to-
Yeah,
I mean,
you could fuck off on that one. You are not Miss Tata.
I don't go to Alaska.
There's no way in hell
Too
that
cold.
she has tried to coach me into going that I'm going to go. No.
What?
I mean, hell, you guys bought me my chainsaw for Christmas, so I mean,
Lovey,
well, technically you bought me my chainsaw for Christmas,
Lovey, is this yours?
and I love the hell out of that thing.
Like,
I like my knives, bro.
So, I mean, I feel like I've got.
It was actually a gift. You remember the fellow that used to run the Second Airline Banner, the older gentleman?
yeah, that
It
goes.
was ex-military.
Yeah, he was a fellow Marine.
Yeah.
Love the man.
He
Alright, so we got a whore.
He gave it to me as a
Ooh,
birthday present.
I'm not gonna do that good this time. I got a whore and a 2, that's 6. 4, that's 10. 4 for ice damage.
That's 14.
And 2 for rage.
That's
That's
16.
16.
16. That's still good.
That's still pretty good.
Still
Right.
pretty good.
I feel like
Then-
that ice
then-
damage and rage really saved you there.
Right.
That's straight 6 damage on
Yeah.
top of everything.
Even if you still, I mean, that's still.
Oh,
Then-
hold on, wait.
What?
Oh, yeah, but I'll keep it up. Apparently, like Post Malone already did.
Alright, so that's 15
15.
for extra attack.
Mm-hmm. You gonna add anything to that?
I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna go ahead and add my strength, which is a +3. Well, no. I'll use my proficiency because it is with my great axe.
Yeah, the proficiency's +3, right?
Yeah, both of them are +3, so.
18.
Damn it. 7, 2, 9,
You bitching about a 7.
because my D4 rolled a 1.
Oh, shit.
That's 10. Plus
Plus
4.
6.
Plus 6, that's 16.
Mm-hmm.
And what was the last one?
Ice damage.
No, ice damage was 4, rage
No,
was 2.
the roll before that.
Oh, what was it? This one's 16. The other one I think was like 24.
Just tell me
Okay, so 24 plus 16 is 40.
what was this roll?
16.
16.
Yeah, because he already had that other one calculated.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I just did that.
So 16 on this one.
Okay.
How the fuck is it not dead yet?
Listen, I did 58 damage to blue and didn't kill
But that's not... Well, okay.
it. So,
Good point. Good point.
Not me.
Good point.
Oh, great, Captain.
Okay, so the Mystic,
I feel like this is out of our combat range in terms of its health, but
the Mystic is
They're rolling like shit tonight, so
Yeah,
I'm not complaining yet.
Yes, if they actually hit, if they were actually able to use their special abilities, we'd be fucked.
alright.
But
that's my point.
I can't roll with dick, so
Can I make it to blue?
how much movement do you? It's
well,
Well,
you're
you're not-
still in stealth, so
okay.
you're not in combat.
Right.
Yeah.
You're not in combat, so
Yeah.
you have up to 15 feet
I
of,
was-
the,
and,
of the enemy.
and you still have your armor off, right?
I do.
If you wanted to put your armor back on, you would have to take a turn to put your armor back on. So you want to try to attack with no armor on.
What I'm gonna do. Take this time.
Okay.
I'm going to pull out the greatsword.
Okay.
Of course, as you know, it's stuck in the ground beside me, so I wouldn't call it a
Right.
requip here.
That's not really
It's
equivalent.
typical.
No, he when it comes to requip, he's talking about your armor.
Armor. If you want to
Right.
put your armor back
But in
on.
most characters' cases, when you use a different weapon, you have to put up a weapon to pull out a weapon, etc.
But
Right.
you're using
No,
but you're
he
using
got
a
a-
single-handed crossbow, so it's just
Right, so but and my character has a penchant for fucking sticking the greatsword in the ground and using it as a prop. So,
it's right there.
Yeah.
I'll say.
so I'm just clarifying.
You're not unsheathing it; it's already
Right.
unsheathed,
So-
stuck in the ground. So
I'm just clarifying, so you know, for DM, DM's rules here.
I'll give you that. That's good.
I already detailed out that my greatsword was already out and available.
That's cool.
So I'm gonna re-equip my, my plate.
Mm-hmm.
Look at this plate.
Mm-hmm.
Get me. And I'm gonna work to my items.
Mm-hmm.
Pull out a torch.
Okay.
Anyway, my time.
Not gonna ask. Captain's turn. So as the captain,
Notepad. I want to know.
that means that I have to know it, and then he's gonna have to know it because
No,
he
you
can't-
don't have
I
to.
just have,
he can't stand being left out.
no,
So-
you don't have to know, and neither do I, because I don't really care.
So the
I'm
captain.
focused on one right now.
So the cougar, being observed by the virgin over here.
It's the captain's turn.
I know it is. But the captain, seeing that the cougar has turned her attention towards the virgin, is going to take that opportunity.
Quit looking at me. There's a big fucker right there that you can kill and fuck and whatever.
They sense the virgin in you.
No, they're probably pissed at me because I took 58 points of health from them.
No, I agree with Captain Fluffy here.
Yeah.
They smell the
They
virgin.
are like shamans and shit. So
They are.
Don't you motherfuckers sacrifice me to...
They smell the virgin.
I'm gonna have to lose my virginity
They are
quick.
shamans. They are shamans.
Yeah,
Isn't
they
technically
like
the metal-
blood, bro.
Isn't technically the tin can also a virgin? Because, like...
Yeah, but the tin can already befriended them.
It hasn't
He did what he was supposed to
But
do.
he wouldn't have sex organs.
No,
he's
no,
only
no.
half
Listen.
human, bro.
Listen. After you key blasted the both of them, he took the 5-pointed leaves and tossed them into the fire and got them befriended him. Even
I know
though they didn't do what he wanted them to do,
I know, I was just making a
you
point
are,
that I'm probably
you
not...
are technically the only virgin left on the battlefield. Because you would not partake the tuna taco with me in the healing pit.
She doesn't have blood. You're the only one that can
He
be
wouldn't have
used,
blood anyway.
and you do have a lot of power in your virgin blood. So
Ooh.
Well, I've said it once, I'll say it again. At least the older women are after me. Because they know I know what to do.
no. So the captain, observing this fuckery, is going to take 2 steps forward and bring his warhammer straight, and he's going to use action surge and bring his hammer down on the cougar's head.
Why would you need to use action surge?
Plus,
No. Action surge is just basically an extra action.
Yeah, it's your feature. You use it once per long rest.
Which some use.
Dues in addition.
I have to, but do I have to attack first, right? But I can state that.
Action
before I
surge.
attack, right?
Okay, so you have
It
extra
allows you to
attack.
do an extra action.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's what I'm
action
saying
surge
right
is
now.
an extra action.
I'm saying I'm using
Not
it.
extra attack. Extra action.
That's what I said. You've got extra attack, which is just solely for attacks. Then you have
Yeah.
action surge, which is just an extra action, which
Always remember
could
that
be an
distinction.
attack.
It's a big difference. When
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
You can only use it once.
I'm stating that right now.
But why would you use it before you rolled?
It's another action.
It's another. I have to hit before I.
No, I'm agreeing with Noah. You don't have to hit. It's an additional action, so you have to take an action to use
Action
Action
surge.
But I'm saying before I attack. I'm just stating it.
Before you do your action.
In other words, you're in the incorrect order.
Incorrect order. Beboop, roll the first attack.
That's a 2.
No. Action surge.
Now you can use it, yes.
Hold on, wait, stop. The DM may just cannot allow this to persist. Why are you using your action surge?
Because my rolls have been shit.
Don't do that. You're attacking. You have extra attack.
But I didn't hit. I rolled
No,
a
he
2.
didn't hit.
Okay, so you've done your main action, your
Yes.
main attack.
I rolled a 2.
Where's your extra attack?
That's what I'm doing right now.
Wait,
That's not an action surge.
Look, don't you have to hit to use your extra attack?
Yeah, you did. You're right. You're right.
We
That's what we were
about
saying.
ready to contradict.
And I whiffed on my
With
first
full
attack.
tires,
I'm using
60-something
so I'm
plus
using
series.
action surge.
You're right.
Do I get any advantage with action surge?
No.
no.
It's just standard.
It's just an additional action.
Here we go.
A 1.
Damn, dog. You know what? Hey, I'm telling you what, man.
And the
Here.
worst part of it is he didn't even describe what he was doing either.
Yeah, you're supposed to detail action before doing it.
So that was well deserved.
Careful. I agree.
Enemy's turn.
What do you have to take damage for rolling a 1?
Mm-hmm. And penalize yourself. Sucks.
You did it to me.
You gotta be fair too. But whatever you were, that's why you gotta detail the actions. You did not detail the action. And
I was doing the same thing that I was doing when I first started. I said I was going to bring my hammer down on top of her head.
okay,
And I was
so
doing the same
you
thing.
went to bring the hammer down, instead you conked yourself in the head. So
So-
you have fallen prone.
Technically the toe.
You don't do the top
Well,
missed.
or the
you
foot.
gotta bring it back, right?
Well, I brought it back and I swung.
when he went to bring it back,
I got
When you went to bring it back, you knocked yourself.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
I hit myself in the toe. Enemy's turn.
I guess so.
Half movement. At least I'm not
I still think you should take damage because you're right next to an enemy. So why would movement even matter?
2 damage. So it do be the enemy's turn.
Why are you pointing at me?
Just point in the general direction.
Quit pointing at me.
Could have been pointing at the camera if you look at the screen.
She is not perturbed by the giant idiot that just hit himself in the toe.
I feel like she would.
She's not deterred by him.
I feel like she would be.
She doesn't view him as a threat right now because he looks like a bumbling idiot. We can't
But she would try to eat him because he's a bumbling idiot.
roll where it's shit, but she wants the virgin blood in you.
I don't like it when women chase me.
What?
Also, it's weird because you keep saying she, but before it was a he and it was a male human.
You did state that
And-
there were 2 males.
Ouch.
So, I mean, now they're a
Quit
transformer.
being transphobic, alright?
I'm not being transphobic. I'm pointing out a wrong.
I don't actually agree with that. That was a joke. I don't agree with that, but that was a joke.
Disclaimer. Yeah.
Disclaimer. Yeah, disclaimer. So,
We don't give a
she, yeah.
It's
Phobic implies phobia, which implies being afraid, and I'm not afraid of
I'm not here for a philosophical debate on phobias. I don't give a shit, okay? I'm here to play D&D, not talk about the theologian of the woke bullshit, okay? I'm good.
so like
Hey, words have meanings for a reason.
Flex. Definitely S at the end.
So, vagina has a meaning for a reason.
S. Apostrophe.
Good grief.
What does that have to do with it?
She is going to do a whatever. She's going to do an attack on.
Being very difficult.
Sometimes.
I wonder if we're gonna lose viewers for this.
Maybe just lie.
Probably not. We'll gain like a shit ton before we lose them.
If we get canceled,
Possibility. I mean, straight up.
They're gonna be like,
good possible.
oh my gosh, I love these guys.
we get canceled. I'm just like, we actually did something right.
If our viewers go up to the hundreds, man, I'll be like, whoops.
Well, I mean, we just jumped ahead.
Well, at that point, we have to start saying.
Well, I mean, we just jumped ahead and
We
pulled
have to
Logan
keep
Paul at the
going.
beginning of our career. You know what I'm saying? We just jumped ahead and pulled a Logan Paul in the beginning of our career. So,
Anywho,
don't have
I'm
to worry
not
about
boxing anyone, motherfucker.
talking about the
Anywho,
part.
back on the plate, Mark.
Fuck off.
Squirrel.
He's going to do an attack, on attack on the Saiyan,
Mm-hmm.
and it is going to do a bite attack.
Reaction. I get dodge.
Doesn't he have to roll first before
And he would have to beat my roll.
Dodge?
Yeah.
No.
He would have to roll with dodge.
I get dodge as a reaction. And I did that last session with the trapdoor. When I
You
used my
didn't take
reaction
it.
with claw. So I dodged the trap.
Yeah, but you're not technically dodging in that scenario. You're using your ability to fly to avoid the trap.
You didn't use the reaction that time. You're using your ability.
Your character has the ability to dodge.
Yeah.
the current DM is wanting to do a bite attack.
Yes.
And I want to weave,
The saying is
saying.
quote unquote wanting to dodge the attack before the DM has decided to roll to see if he hits.
Well, I
said
have
attack.
to roll first.
Something tells me you're gonna roll high for this one.
He's announcing the attack. He is announcing dodge before the attack is rolled.
That's how you have to
It's
announce
the
dodge.
conundrum that is going on.
He has to roll to see if he hits you first.
Oh,
Reaction requires you to get hit.
Disadvantage.
okay. On what?
Your dodge.
But if
Because you have to roll to see if you dodge.
so disadvantage. Because-
I do it to him all the time.
Okay.
So I'm gonna roll.
I do it to him all the
I
time.
have my new fancy orange. I have the orange dice that actually does treat me better. That love my metal dice,
It's in jail.
but screw them.
So it treats you better.
The orange one.
Okay.
The orange was never. let
Okay,
me-
roll.
I said never let me down. I'm gonna roll for a bite attack on your calf muscle, trying to take out the tendon.
She's trying to get on top of me. I don't like this.
You run after that third leg.
13.
Plus 7.
That would be a 20.
That's not. But does that hit you?
Well, does a 20 hit me?
Well, I mean, you did it when you boosted your AC. I didn't know if that was.
No, I'm only up at 17 now.
Okay, cool. So roll your dodge. It is.
13 and a 16. Well, your roll was a 13.
But it was a plus.
But
No,
see,
no, wait a
you
minute.
add to his, you don't. Because
Yes.
yours is disadvantage. You don't
Yes.
get to add any modifiers.
You don't get to add
But
any
I thought that he said that I have to beat the roll,
Look,
not the.
with disadvantage, you don't get to add anything to it.
I'm not
I
adding
can,
anything.
but I can. So I
I'm
added
stating that
to
you
my roll.
added stuff to your roll, and it was stated
Yes,
that I have to beat your
But it
roll.
was my action. You are reacting to me.
His roll is 20.
Yes.
Okay, so
13.
adding stuff counts to the roll that I have to beat.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Okay, that's the part I didn't know because it
But you're not
said
allowed.
roll, but he added stuff to it. So
A normal roll and a roll with advantage get modifiers.
Yes.
Disadvantage never gets modifiers.
Yeah.
I wasn't trying to add modifiers.
Well, because I'm trying to explain to you why he gets the 20
And the
not beat
viewers.
his normal roll.
Yeah, and the views. So the bite
I mean,
attack.
I get why you got the 20. I just wasn't understanding the fact that it counted as the roll itself because it's modifiers that made it a 20.
Yes.
But it wasn't
It's not a nat.
the
It's
roll.
not a nat 20.
You're
no.
thinking nat 20.
It's not a nat 20. It's not.
Now, if you have
max
to beat
damage.
a nat roll, then yes, that means his standard roll.
Okay.
Natural roll.
And the bite
Well,
attack.
when he adds
You're not beating
that-
a natural roll, you're just beating a regular roll.
when he adds them up, does it count as a critical?
No.
no.
That
It
has
has,
to be a
it, has,
nat roll.
it has to be a nat roll.
You have to roll, in most cases, like him, be a nat 19 or a nat 20.
For me, it's
For
not.
me-
For me, it's not.
For me, it
that
is.
one over there.
but-
Yeah.
That's the difference. It's the distinction.
Okay, so he has to roll for damage.
Which is
Okay.
2d6s. The bite attack is 2d6s for her.
2 and a 6.
Yeah.
8.
8. And she is going to use multi-attack. She hit.
You can't.
Action.
You didn't detail that before you attacked. You've already rolled.
He's done that to me before.
You can't.
If you do a multi-attack, you have to announce it
It's part of the whole
before
detailing
your
action
initial
before
roll.
you roll.
Yeah, you also didn't really detail that bite.
Yes, I did. I said I was biting your calf muscle.
He did.
He did,
He detailed
but
that, but he didn't do.
you
I was
also
talking about the
I get
multi-attack.
multi-attack and
Like,
extra attack match.
he didn't explain. He just explained the bite. He didn't
Right.
explain the
But
multi-attack.
that's where we're getting at.
I get multi-attack and extra attack.
He's
match
done
that's
this
on it.
before,
Yeah, I know.
where you have he
Monsters
is
and
announced.
enemies do not have extra attack. They have multi-attack.
But you have to announce that.
Players have extra.
But you have to announce multi-attack before you
yes,
attack.
because
Right.
it's on attack.
Okay.
It's not intrinsic. Like the players, it's intrinsic. We get to hit and then perform an extra attack. Enemies are performing an entire event of an attack.
An entire segment.
Yeah, like bite, claw. Like you're thinking like a cat mauling a target. It pounces on claws first and then bites them. That's a multi-attack,
Basically,
Which is what
we
I was
get
trying to do.
whack.
which you can't.
And then-
because you didn't detail. You went straight for the bite.
Yeah.
So Blue has done her thing, so that was that much damage.
And I
And
already calculated that.
okay, A
I'm sitting here patiently
I'm
waiting.
debating on whether or not to do that because I don't know if I'll. That'll be nice. A is going to do a
Oh, pretty
he's
good
going to
with
do a
this.
mauling attack. Involves a bite, which is 2d4s, and a claw, which is 2d6s. That's basically
So
that.
it's a multi-attack.
Yeah, multi attack. Yes.
Okay.
Basically a maul. That's basically what it is. Because it is desperate at this point.
Okay.
So,
Shoot for it.
roll.
5 plus 7, 12. Pretty sure that doesn't hit.
Negatory Ghost Rider.
Your turn.
Oh, my turn.
It scrapes my armor.
Clang.
Well, it's more like nails on a chalkboard.
Yeah. Okay. Look,
Donkey Doolittle.
I'll make this simple. You detail this the right way, you roll good, you get something cool. Alright?
Perfect. So those bolts that the captain shot are still in it, right?
3, yes.
Yeah. So what I'm gonna do is, and you didn't really detail where you would hit it.
I didn't really
So
have a good line of sight, so I just aimed for its general mass.
I'm gonna take one of them out of wherever I pulled it from, because I can't really detail that because that wasn't detailed before. And I'm gonna stab it through the ear and try to have it exit out the other ear.
If you roll good, I'll give it to you, but you gotta roll good. I like this thing. I like it.
And I'm within 15 feet.
You get the advantage.
A horn of 3.
You suck, bitch.
It just swats it away.
Yeah, well, it wasn't one of my kunai, so it didn't break it. So I haven't ended my turn.
Failed that. You can have item usage.
Yeah, I do have item usage.
Yes.
Got it.
Oh, please let me do mine. Please let me do mine.
Can we do him and then you and then end on me?
Because you're gonna love this. Like
Yeah, real
you're
quick.
gonna straight up
End
fucking.
on me, okay. Roll it. What do you got?
Fluffy will love this. It's inspired by Fluffy.
What do you want to do?
So
I was just gonna use item usage and pull out one of my white dragon fangs.
White dragon face? Okay.
I was gonna
awesome.
equip it.
Awesome. Good.
bacon.
Titty.
So-
Titty flavored bacon.
I hate you. So, that being said,
Are you cannibal over here?
I, in a instinctive moment, call upon Freya
Brother.
and Loki
Brother.
and Odin.
Oh, you have to say it now too. Brother. Come on, DM. How are you? You're not making this fun.
Jump back several spaces,
Boing.
at least 15 foot. And then I do a fast movement forward. And as I go towards A, I take my great axe in a sliding movement underneath said creature. And I swing my great axe straight into its groin for a killing blow.
A killing blow, testy shot.
Exactly.
Have that in that Sniper Elite game.
Roll, please.
Shut up.
He's not gonna roll. He's not gonna roll low. I mean,
Well, yeah, it's him.
19. Not good for him.
Not yet. Not for him.
3. You got him a 3, dog.
Okay. I thought it was a 1 at first glance.
Yeah, fucking.
So
Then I add, for shits and giggles, my proficiency.
you hit
For
with
shits
you
and
hit
giggles.
with a 19. Okay, you hit with a 19. Okay.
But I'm doing for shits and giggles.
Okay. So
22.
as you make that attack,
He doesn't have it yet.
you see a. Don't even roll damage. I'll give it to you.
Really?
That was
Is he
pretty
that low of health?
A was almost like on the chopping block.
He was like, oh.
A was on the chopping block. So
Well, I mean, I would assume blue is too.
as you see, you make the attack, you spin around, you turn around, and you see A. And he is in, staggers forward, staggers backwards, falls on his back, and you see him shape shifts in front of your eyes back into human form
With no
and
testicles.
die.
Snake balls do.
The virgin of death.
Wait, is he naked now?
They actually get their shit back. It's, they,
He still doesn't have testicles.
You'll do it in the mid-speak.
except for
He don't get those back. They gone.
Pull his great sword underground.
Vasectomy of
I mean,
death.
you know, with that air of, all right. You know what I mean? He's just like, he just gets up, he's just like. You see him like all broad shouldered, puffed up, you know, fucking just start walking determinedly out of stealth. Take this one fucking hours.
Yeah.
Got a torch in one hand, great sword in the fucking other hand.
I think in my head, which the mystic can hear.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's my dad.
Yeah, like that, yeah. So he rolls up within his 15-foot range.
And okay, I got you this, okay?
That's 15.
Hey, how's it?
Don't you be fucking piss whipping my shit.
So you're going what okay, detail what you're gonna do, okay, please.
I'm working on it.
And then I'll give you something.
I ain't done with what I'm
Dude,
detailing.
Dougie's right, man. She's trying to eat your donuts.
I'm straight detailing this shit.
She's been moving that shit all the way around, man.
Okay, so
Knock over trees and stuff.
moved over to this motherfucker. Look at this fucking critter. Man, you're one ugly son of a bitch.
Dad, tell them to stay away from me. They want my butt. They want my butt.
You did eat my fucking donut.
She did, dude. She
She
was
did.
biting through the plastic.
Look at the That's chocolate.
I know.
Not too much chocolate.
But she was biting through the
You
plastic.
didn't eat that much chocolate.
She should be fine.
Okay,
What you doing, puppy?
Fluffy.
Oh yeah, he has a one.
I stick it in his backside.
So
Get away from my son.
I was thinking of this big.
You're not gonna fuck him.
I
I'll
was
fuck
thinking of
you.
this big dramatic thing that I was gonna do, but never mind. Roll.
He gonna set it on fire. If he rolls
Because
up.
it's fucking hairy. It's in beast form. Looks fart for fucking days. Speaking from personal experience, since my neighbor's a fucking pussy, I just want you to understand. that Yes,
That's the name of this one.
fucking flavor.
That is the name of this one. It's fucking furry.
Yes, I'm
Without
fucking-
the fucking involved.
I'm just telling you, yes, I'm fluffy.
Okay. I like that one.
Uh, so,
No, it's furry. That
oh, great DM.
Donkey called this one really early in the.
I would think
In my
I would
diary.
reserve advantage on that.
You already roll with advantage. You're within feet of him.
So do I get like a bonus on my ability to fuck that shit?
No. 5, 10, 15. He is outside of the range. Since I did my whole little skeptical of
See,
Tom,
Good job, team
I'll
player.
give you +2.
I'm plus
I give you +2, but you don't get advantage because you're outside of the thing.
only one die.
There you go.
I get a +2 from you.
12.
Well,
Now
I'll say strength because you're
forcing it up his ass.
performing total
17.
hit.
What?
Wait, no.
That's 15.
14.
50.
15.
15.
Okay, 15.
2 plus 3.
Still hit. Get answer that.
Proficiency. Because you're proficient with all weapons. That would count as a torch.
The torch is not a weapon.
Not a weapon.
So
You're using it as a weapon though, so it's
not a weapon.
here's what I'm gonna do.
what's that called though?
A torch is not
No.
a weapon, Donkey.
I'm talking about when you use something that's not a weapon as a weapon.
He doesn't have that.
It's called an improvised weapon.
Don't you get a proficiency for that or
No.
anything for that?
No.
Oh, I thought you did. I thought you got like a plus.
I give a rage. Matter of fact, I give 2
Hey, I got
rages.
this. I got this. Donkey, get ready to cut it. Please.
Gross.
Get ready to cut it. Please. As hey,
I'm getting ready to cut it.
well, it's gonna be
hot, sticky, and
it's gonna be here in a minute. Okay, it's gonna be here in a minute. So I need you to be ready. Okay?
Well, knowing you is going to be here in the next 5 minutes.
I'm asking you.
Pretty stuff.
So, as you set this thing on fire,
I'll
see-
give it to you.
you see the flames engulf the creature, And from-
a good fucking deterrent against spirit.
and from a spot that you cannot see, an arrow flies through the air and strikes the animal on its side, and you hear through the woods, not very sporting of you, cut it. Everyone, now, have a good night.
Oh, fuck.
Have a good night. We